everyone, happy holidays. I hope all of you are having a great time with friends and family. Holidays are such an important time for us to reconnect with our loved ones. However, for some of us, it can be a struggle because we're confronted with all these different indulgent foods. So I would like to share with you some tips to help you cope this holiday season. Firstly, you need to identify the kind of person you are. Are you the kind of person who can go out and have a full-fledged meal, a beautiful lunch consisting of different foods and be done with it? Or have a slice of cake and be done with it? If you're that kind of person, then it's pretty straightforward. You can just indulge in that moment, enjoy with your friends and family, enjoy the food, then very next day, go back to your regular eating pattern of more healthy foods. However, not all of us function that way. Some of us are more addicted to all these different addictive foods than others. Highly processed foods laden with oils, fats, and sugar is not something that our body can just have a little bit of and be done. So for those of you who are like that, here are 5 tips I would like to share with you, and I really hope that they will help you. Firstly, always make sure that you're eating enough or more than enough before you go out. So if you're following a whole food plant-based diet, make sure that you're eating rice and potatoes and beans before you go out. Number 2, always make sure that you're eating your green leafy vegetables even during these festive occasions. If you're not eating it outside at the restaurant, make sure that you have some before going out again. The reason is that green vegetables help to suppress cravings. Number 3, identify which foods you can indulge in and in moderation and not completely go crazy and start binging for days. For example, eating popcorn, raisins, nuts and seeds are more calorically dense and you might not be eating that every day. However, you can indulge in that, enjoy it and move on. So by all means, have that. Enjoy it when you are going out with friends and family, or even dates and raisins, which are more processed. Number 4, be present with friends and family. Find out how everyone's feeling and really take an interest in what they're saying instead of thinking about the food. Because lunches and dinners are only a means of connecting with people. So it's not only about the food, it's about the games, it's about the fun, it's about the stories. So indulge in that instead of the food. Number 5, and most important, be okay to stand out. You don't have to fit in. You don't have to eat everything that everyone eats. Think of yourself as someone who has an allergy. Now, if someone's gluten intolerant, they will not be eating all the baked goods, crackers that everyone else eats. They will just not eat anything with gluten. Same way, a person with a dairy intolerant will be doing the same thing. If foods are causing bloatedness, constipation, headaches, and making you feel really sick, then you just don't eat those foods, because some of us have that issue. We can't eat a small slice of cake. We need to eat the whole cake and more and more and more, causing all these symptoms. That's bigger than any allergy reaction in the world, right? So always be okay to stand out. That aunt or that friend that baked that delicious cake or cooked that amazing food that took hours is gonna be okay with you not having it. They're not gonna be crying because you did not enjoy their piece of cake or their artwork, right? It's okay. You can be different and be okay to be different and to stand up for yourself and say, no, thank you. That's more than enough to say to someone. You don't owe anybody an explanation. So love yourself enough to stand out. Thank you so much for listening, guys. If this video has benefited you and you want more videos like this, please give me a thumbs up and I'll share more such tips. Thank you so much. Have a lovely holiday.